Satnam GDF family. So we got some new energy coming in, and it is going to give us all an opportunity to heal in such a big way. So it's coming through the Pisces sector of the cosmos. The sun is going to move into Pisces, and then in this month, that means the sun will conjunct the North Node in Pisces, and also this is the big move. Neptune is going to move from Pisces into Aries. But there's been this wave of Pisces energy, which connects us to God. It can also connect us to bad habits, delusion, if we are not in awareness, right? So this is where Kundalini Yoga is so essential, y'all. We say the awareness, but I want to break this down into something important for you, and that is awareness is what heals your trauma. Awareness is what brings you abundance. Awareness is how you get connected to God. Awareness is the joy and the peace that surpasses everything. Stay with me here. So this is what we normally do, and excuse me for being so gross, but normally we'll have a glass of piss and we'll just add sugar to it. That does not change that you have a glass of piss. No amount of building is going to fix something that's broken. If you have a broken leg and you get a new haircut, your leg is still broken. But this is how we normally handle trauma. So what is your thinking on a normal basis does not necessarily connect you to the trauma. It doesn't indicate necessarily who you truly are. That is usually underneath, because the way the brain works is it divides everything up and compartmentalizes it. The only way to become aware of that trauma is to be still. And we don't want to be still. It's like, fuck you. I don't want to be small, because that's what being still feels like. That. It's not appealing. I will not be still, because I will not be small. I will not shrink down to that. But stay with me here. When we do Kundalini Yoga, when we chant, do the breath work, and then we go into the awareness, we are going into it at a higher frequency, which helps. It helps you be able to stay. But eventually, the endorphins slow down, the hormonal cocktail subsides, and now, there you are in awareness. And you become small. And this is what I mean. The soul, because the Kundalini connected you to soul energy. It sort of starts to subside, and now the mind comes online. And the litany of distraction and desires and all the things you didn't get, crescendo, right? So, we are a lifetime of emotional events. That's what creates us. In order for us to heal our trauma, we must have emotional energy involved in it. We must. The trick is to let the emotions and the chaos and the dread come up and just be aware. Be aware. So when we do these meditations at the studio and in our workshops and all this stuff, the biggest part is the sitting afterwards. Work up to 20 minutes, maybe a half hour. Don't distract. This is why we like soap operas and crime shows and alcohol and overspending and all the stuff, because we want to be distracted. We do not want to know what's in here. But it turns out that glass of piss will empty if you stop adding sugar. Soap operas, crime shows, addiction, right? If we stop adding the distraction, the awareness empties it out, right? It's like having that glass of grossness and pure water pouring and pouring and pouring for hours and hours and hours and hours. And there does come a time where the toxicity is gone. So this is Kundalini. And this is going to be so productive this year, because we are having a major change in energy, like almost like I would call it like a come to Jesus moment. Like for us on the spiritual path, for those that are meditating, it's like, are you ready to let go of that glass of piss or not? And the way through is simple, but not easy. So we are going to have another 40-day meditation on March 21st. But more important, if you are new to this or you've been in it and you just can't get over the hump, this is what you do. You do the Guru is You life mastery training. It's like 7. The first one's a 4-day. The rest are a Friday night and weekend. And you're going to meditate and chant, and you're healing trauma. We're going to go at it from east, west, south, north, up and down. That's what it's going to deliver. And it is going to give you the ability to share it with others, because when we share it, we heal more and more and more. But it might just be the route that you need to take to find true love, or to really enter into perfect health, or to really stand in the power of abundance. The Guru is You starts on April 11th. So I really suggest all of you sign this up. Check it out, because this is the year. This is the year to wake up. The last thing is I'm doing the Magdalene course. It's going to start on Tuesday, March 4th. That's going to be a deep exploration into awareness and our goddess superpowers. I love you guys. I'll be coming back on the new moon and the full moon, but let this Pisces season open you up to the grandeur of the divine, and that you are fully divine just as much as you are fully human. Sat Nam, Sat Nam. I love you guys so much. Have the best day.